Hello. Okay. Oh, now it's 7 already. Can you just tell them to come in again? Okay.
Can.
Okay, you just post to group lah. Catman coming in. Yeah. Hello everyone. Just a while more, okay? Oh, live. Okay, hello everyone. Just a while more, okay? Oh, live. Okay, okay. Hello. Wait a while more, okay? Maybe we just start in 2 minutes time. I think also we remind. Okay, Okay, Ken. Never mind, there are a few coming in. Okay, I guess if the people are late, they are late. So we just do whatever we can, okay? Okay, this is recorded and also at the same time is live on Facebook. This is one of those updates that I'm going to do. And so people, my client and the rest of the people on Facebook can sort of see this update. So I hope everything is well for everyone because recently there's COVID cases increase again. And of course, there's a vaccine emergency. So I hope everyone is doing well. Okay. So now, without further ado, I shall start now. And hello to people from Facebook also. Let me see. Facebook only of very few people. Never mind, let's start. Okay, now. Today is the update on the Katalyst because recently, of course, people who are my clients, you know that we have been trying to develop a scanner, and there are about 44 people who actually put in bigger quantum so that they enjoy the scanner. Today is to update. Okay, recently, of course, there is an increase of price of crypto which is a good news for everyone. Good news for people who never let go, who has diamond hands and hold on to the crypto And after 2 months of winter, you see that a lot of crypto are coming back. Okay. So today's agenda, I should talk about a few things. The first thing is the update on the katalyst.cc scanner. I have programmed a workable copy, and basically today I will teach you how to use it. And honestly, even when I developed this, I myself am a user because when I want to use it to predict the pricing of this thing, I use this scanner a lot. Okay, that means I am my own client. Okay. Becca, there's someone coming in that is called Jason Law. Is he in already?
Already.
So it's on the. It seems to be on my.
I see in already. Right.
It says in. Oh, okay. I think it's saw in also. Okay, so the first item to cover is the katalyst.cc scanner. Secondly, I will talk about pooling. This is something new. Not many people know about this. The client in the banana scanner, of course, they probably didn't know about pooling. So today I'll talk about pooling. The third one, I'm going to talk about governance. The fourth one, good news for everyone who is holding on to Keto. We intend to have a buyback scheme on the exchange. So your Keto will have some sort of liquidity. That means you can cash out if you want to. And of course, we were for now, the buyer is ourselves. That means we will selectively buy back certain volume. Okay, of course, if you guys want to buy the crypto for whatever reason, you can also that means you can buy from the market. But one of the party to buy is myself. Okay. So and then I will talk about the future updates. And then I'll talk about Keto being a utility token, and also Keto is not a security token. And then I'll talk about the fee structure, benefit for the first early bird. And then finally I will do the airdrop. Okay, airdrop recently has been doing not so weekly. Is because there are a lot of things to structure because of the crash. Because of the crash, we actually arranged a lot of our money to buy a lot of crypto at low price. It's a bit different for us. Okay, so now when the price recover, we gain a lot. Okay, so that's why we can start a pool to buy back certain token. Okay, but let's just go through the whole thing logically. And of course, hi Feng Yi, good of you to join. Okay, so now I shall go to start with the demonstration. Okay, as you know, those people who are my client, you know, when I look at crypto, I only look at these three main parameters: the number of wallets, transaction count, and trading volume. Okay, trading volume all along, I look at it, it's just that on most of the software interfaces that we go to, on most of the information website all over the world, they generally will show number of wallet and transaction count. And usually the trading volume is there, but it's usually in another website or in another dashboard. So what we do is that we put them in one dashboard so it's easy to see. I think Feng Yi at the time was talking about putting into one page so easy to see for everything. Okay, so today I'll be talking about this, and I have been getting feedback from you guys so that I can put it on the one page, so it's easy for us to manage. So I will have a live demo. Okay, so let me just go to the page. Okay, let me just load up a new browser. Okay, so now you see, sorry, should be this one. Okay, you see, okay, can I have a show of hand? How many of you during the dip have bought Matic? How many? Can put on a chat box. How many of you bought Matic? Okay, let me see, chat box. Eric, okay. Nope. Okay, Eric is nope. Wait, nobody buy Matic. Anyone bought Matic or not? Anyone bought Phantom? Nobody. Oh my God. Derek. Feng Yi, how can you buy? Okay, Derek is in. Hello, hello. Okay, we were just asking whether during the dip, have you guys bought any Matic or Phantom? Okay, Derek is in. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay, we were just asking whether I think someone's mic is not off. That's why I see myself the Facebook repeated again.
Bot, the bot. Yeah. Hello.
Okay,
Got bot.
Okay. Okay, I see. So Derek, do you you bought you bought Matic and then okay, let me see. Feng Yi bought before the dip was 0.3. I suppose this is Phantom's price This is Feng Yi's now good it's about 48 cents, is it? Pekai?
Check.
Oh yeah, by the way, the scanner can check. Let me check.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now you see okay, now the scanner is like this, okay? This is the first page that you will see, katalyst.cc. So now, of course, there are some of the coins that I'm looking at very closely. So this one is, you will see as a collector table. So the thing is that, so what I will do is that whenever I try to search for ripening banana, that means the fast growing crypto, what will I do? Okay, Derek bought at 0.67. Oh, that's a good profit margin. 0.67 is it? And sold at 1.1. That's very good. That's very good. That's like a 50%, or more than 50%, more than 50% profit. So now you see, you look at here, if you look at this, I actually crafted this search according to my need. So when you look at this table, if you search according to volume, then you see spirit, fish, phantom. As far as volume is concerned, actually phantom is third, but it's still red in color. That means there is a decrease of volume. Okay, there is finance is decreasing in volume, but it's the okay. This one is in terms of percentage. Okay, this one of course there's an absolute amount here. Okay, but sometimes when you look at the volume, right, the decrease of percentage is the one that you should look at. Okay, you see for example in spirit, although this one is only 1.21 million, it's actually very small compared to finance. But you must know because it increased by let me see. Okay, it increased by 180%. You look at this. Spirit at the time was how much? Spirit at the time there was like 1 cent, 2 cent, now it's 44 cents. Okay, 44 cents. Okay, volume increase. Oh my god, it's a huge increase. Okay, so anyway, the side, you see, when you search for crypto, the table, when you saw according to volume, this one is a fast way. Hey, Pekka, can you maybe adjust the mic a bit? I think there's some background sound. Pekka, can you off some of the mic? Okay, you see, when you adjust the volume according to decreasing speed, the one that increased the most is likely to be this one. Follow as a result, that is actually in the order of volume. Okay, and of course, you see this. Sometimes transaction also plays a part. Transaction, you see that Poppy token increased by 10%. Okay, Matic. Okay, wallet. Wallet is the first parameter. But today I want to focus on using the software to analyze Matic. Okay, so you see a number of wallet 47 million. Okay, number of transaction. Number of transaction, Matic comes up quite on top also. Volume, volumetric is actually, this is so according to percentage, not according to absolute amount, because I find that percentage is more telling of a coin's movement. Okay, so we go to Matic. Okay, Matic now is 1.32. So the thing is that you look at it, Matic, you just look at the from 1st June onwards, 1st July, okay. 1st July, zoom in. 1st July onwards. Okay, 1st July. Okay, you see, I ask you, okay, I ask you, you look at the price movement, you look at all these are all zoom into the 1st of July till now. Okay, you see the price, you look at it down. Okay, you see, as far as the unique address is concerned, to me, the gradient is about the same. So actually, the number of wallet will not be a deciding factor of the price. because it's about a straight line, not much change. Oh, so you look at the daily transaction. Okay, sometimes high, sometimes low. On the whole, is high. On the whole, is like 6 million, a few million. Okay, on the whole, is high. But you look at the only thing that accounts for the increase, these two are not increasing. You look at it, it's more like this one. Okay. Actually, when you look at this one, the time Derek says sell at 1.1. 1.1 is about when? 1.1 is about here. These few days. Should be our National Day, National Day of Singapore. So you go down, National Day of Singapore. Okay, transaction remain high. It's about the time, okay? It's about the time. But at that point of time, I never thought of selling. Actually, I even bought more. But never mind. Okay. So you see, the thing is that when you look at this one, the deciding factor is here. Okay. The deciding factor is here. Okay. For a long time, during this time, there are a lot of rug pull on the Polygon. So when in Polygon, you look at the graph from here. But no matter what rug pull you hear or whatever news you hear, the news don't lie. Okay, this one. Okay, Polygon. Okay. First of all, there is nothing you must be able to tell. For example, guys, if you have any question, please ask me. Does anyone have any question? Okay. So we look at another coin, Binance. Binance coin is an interesting one. Okay, because Binance coin, how many of you guys bought Binance coin this 1-2 months? Guys, anyone bought? Okay, not Feng Yi, 402, not bad. Okay. We zoom in from 1st of July. Okay, on the whole increasing, there is some dip, but it's not a big deal. Never bought anything at all, very scared. Watch. Feng Yi. I thought you learned this lesson about just look at the numbers, don't look at anything else. Okay, so you see, Whoa, this is the part. Okay, this is the trading volume. Trading volume, nothing special. Okay. Okay, trading volume is basically up and down, but it's the up and down around the same region. Okay. Okay, market cap don't need to see. Market cap is just a reflection of the price. Okay. So you see, guys, I ask you one thing. This is the daily transaction chart. Okay, that means the transaction count. Why do you think that? Why this date? Actually, at first, when I see this jump of the transaction, I also don't know why. But later, of course, I read the news, I know why. Okay, I ask you. Eric, very good answer. Okay, the Feng Yi, you asking who very scared? You asking Hansen, you asking me. Oh, Hansen say no bullet. Hey, Hansen, how is Malaysia? I heard that your PM resigned. Okay, so now what you see, you look at this transaction chart from July onwards. Here, you look at this increase of price. Oh, sorry, this is not price. Sorry, this is transaction count. Why suddenly 3 million until that 29th of July is the peak? Why 13 million per day? 13 million transaction. Okay, guys. You guys can unmute yourself if you want to. Can you answer me? Or maybe you can put on chat box. Why do you think that there's a sudden increase? To be honest, when I saw the increase, I also don't know why. Okay. But later I tell you the news. The problem is that the thing is that okay, Jun Yao say NFT, okay, that's okay. Maybe there are people who transfer because of NFT, but that's not the main reason. But my point is that putting aside the news, when I see this, it's actually before I know the news. Okay. when I see this, I just know that there are a lot of people transferring the money into the Binance Smart Chain. Okay. When they transfer the money into the Binance Smart Chain, basically, long story short, if you transfer the money into the Binance Smart Chain, when you do transaction, don't you need Binance? So as a result, can I just say that because of this, the price will increase? Okay. Later, I will tell you why there's an increase of transaction. So price, I go back to price. So from here onwards, you see this peak starting from here, 18th of July. Okay, from here, 18th of July is about here. Okay. So if you were to buy here, 18th of July, you don't know why it increased. But actually, if you were to see back, from here, maybe you see a increase by 300,000, not so big deal. Then suddenly here. Then suddenly here. Then suddenly, wow, here. So you look at here. As a result of these, the price increase. Okay, I'll just tell you what is the main news. This one. Okay, the main reason is because there was a regulatory check on finance. So what happened was that I think the regulation on the most of the country Europe and US, all these things, they force finance to do KYC. If you don't do KYC, every day you can just only withdraw $2,000, about 0.06 BTC. But before that, you can transfer, I think, and withdraw. We can withdraw 20 BTC. I also don't know how much it is. Before that was how much?
2 BTC without verifying.
At that time, 2 BTC is actually not that small a number. Based on today's value, 2 BTC, 1 BTC is about 40,000. It's 80,000 per day. That's 80,000. I mean, of course, there are people who transfer more than that per day. But for most people, usage 80,000 a day is usually enough for a lot of things. But if you're talking about 0.06 BTC per day, is $2,500 per day. Okay, so yes, recently the DeFi games they call it GameFi. Okay, they have a new name for it. It's not DeFi. It's GameFi. It's like game and DeFi together. Okay, so now before I go on, but putting that aside, so as a result of that, there are a lot of shift. Okay, as a result of that, a lot of people withdraw their balance and put into Binance. Okay, and as a result, cost Binance to go up. Okay, that is the reason. So you see, without actually knowing the news, you actually can see that by looking at these, you know basket will go up. Okay. Okay, sometime I will later I'll tell you some good method that you can okay, the people who will win out in this game is people who understand finance. Finance, not finance, okay. It is not so much okay, crypto on the general will go up one. I feel that way because if you truly trust that blockchain is here to stay, then you should buy all dips because they are here to stay. Okay. All dips are opportunity for us to have a big discount. Okay. So now, so you look at this, okay. Okay. So now, okay, this is so basically by using the system correctly, you are able to predict the increase of price. Okay. Now usually for the last 4 weeks, hey, Pei Kai, can you mute Michael? I think there's some background sound. Okay, sorry, Michael. So you see, when you look at this, you can see you can sort according to for example, for Matic, for Binance, some of them is for a long period of time, for the last 2 months, transaction was high, wallet was high, but okay, transaction was high, volume was increasing, but the price stay about the same. Then it's a brain day or you should buy. Okay, almost confirm win. Okay, so now later I will teach you how to use this. Okay, at this point, before I go on to the next slide, any question or not? Like how to use it, or you want me to clarify further how to use it or what? Any question? Eric, very good question. Later I will tell you how to increase the amount of coin. Okay. We don't need to scan for all the coin because now I see sometimes you scan anything beyond a certain number of coin, also no point one. Oh. But anyway, if you have the number of coin, right? If you saw according to volume, or you can tell a lot of things really, like spirit. How many of you heard of spirit? I tell you, Derek, okay, it will give you a good indication. Okay, it will give you a good indication because if you look at the volume here, right? If you look at the volume here, okay, I don't really focus on the absolute amount because you see, in terms of percentage, this one is top. Okay, but you talk about amount, it's 1.21 million. Okay, you compare to this one, this one is 180 million. 180 million, but percentage wise is lower. Oh, this one you even better, 597 million. This one is 2 billion. But percentage wise is bigger. Percentage will have a direct impact. Will have a direct impact on the price. Okay, bull, you see, bull, this is spooky swap. Okay, I tell you, all the swap in the Phantom is all branded after Gui one, after Ghost. Okay, so you see, for a long period of time it was $2, $3, and then now $7. Basket. Okay, so you see, you go down, they're going up here. Okay, for some reason that the growth has been roughly every day is about the same. But this one, there is one thing that's not shown. The TVL is not shown. Okay, TVL is going up. But never mind. Here you can see. Later I try to see whether I can involve TVL. Okay, daily transaction chart. Nothing much the same. But you see, what change is this? Okay, but this one is too sudden for you to take advantage. But anyway, shit, man, this one. There's a sharp increase, from 7 million to 25 million. That's a lot increase. Okay, so now, however, if you want to look at okay, none of the graph here, this is for swap, not able to see all the factors, because I think this is too sudden for you to take advantage. Too sudden really. You got not enough time. Okay, but however, if you see, maybe that's why actually when you look at the actual site, if you look at this, this quite yeah. If you see this, there's another graph that tell you yes, this month is the Gui month, okay, the ghost month. Okay, yeah. So you see, now this one here, you can see why is it increasing. The TVL, okay, increased from 56 million to 101 million. Volume also increased. These two things are not inside the graph because these are swap. Okay, so a lot of people use their services. So I think this one is the one that account for its increase. Because when you have a lot of liquidity, more people tend to use your services. Okay, more people use your services, then people more of them transact in your token. Okay. Okay, that's the reason why. So actually for swap, I also intend to maybe incorporate more parameters. But you're just looking at numbers only. Okay, at this point, is there any question? Let me see. Let me see. Let's go back to katalyst.cc. Spirit is also a swap for Phantom. Yes, you're right. Okay, Feng Li. Okay, correct. One of Spirit. Okay, later I will tell you, those people who have Kato, you can vote for which coin you want me to scan. Just like, if you're familiar with the governance token, sometimes you can say vote for certain thing. But never, let's just don't talk about technicality. First, focus on the main thing. I am also scanning for Hobby token. Hobby token, I only bought very little, less than $100. But the thing is that Hobby token actually generally not much result yet. But it's not too small. It's 18 million users. Okay, it's not small. Transaction 1 million. It's not small. It's bigger than Matic. Sorry, bigger than Phantom. Okay, but anyway, you see, this is the. Hey guy, can you close the door for me? Okay, so now you must see, okay. Spirit is doing better. Actually, if we are talking about price increase, but Spooky Swap is better. Oh, price increase. I mean, if you hold on to it for the last few days, you have 100% profit. These are the news you will never hear of in the main news because this one is just a small coin. Okay, so now we see. Before I go on, okay, let me just the next 3 slides is still on the subject matter. Live demo, just now I see. You see, the thing is that you look at these 3 graphs. This is the price section of Polygon. This one is, remember I told you, it is the increase of the unique address that one. So you see, if this is a straight line, the unique address is not likely to create a huge impact. And daily transactions stay about the same. The only thing that changed is here. Here, you can see the price increase here. On the main table, you just look at the percentage. You can tell a lot of things with. Generally speaking, if you know this chart, you know that actually after 110, it will still continue to increase. Generally, I feel that in the year to come, it could hit $4 or $5. Okay, I mean that's my view. It's not investment advice. Okay, so anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, so you see, you look at this graph. You see that the spike more or less correspond to this spike, and I mean, of course, there are times in which this spike this spike only bring up from recovery. This one is a very low point. This one is probably where Michael had bought, which is a good thing. 0.69 is really, I think it's really the absolute minimum. That's very good.